Welcome, one and all. I am your host, Misa Lisa, and we are back with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So, I am going to be monitoring the stream. Okay, looks like we're not too terribly far behind, but I do have a little red box on... Make sure I'm not muted, yeah. Make sure I do have a little red box on my thing. Ooh, I'm down at like a tenth of the speed I normally am. So, I will keep an eye on this. We'll see if this is cooperating. We'll see what happens. If it gets too slow, I will... Hey, so good to see you. I was just saying that we are having some slight internet issues, so we will see how that goes. But we are going to resume... what? I didn't, like, ruin this, did I? Load. I think we're good? Maybe? I thought I sold some of this stuff. Oh, I did, okay. Okay, okie dokie dokie do. Right? Why do I only have... Oh, those are droid bits. Can I actually equip stuff to my droid? Oof, there is quite a lag. Party selection! Give me my droids. I want to mess around with their equipment. I don't want to, like, suddenly need them and then be, like, completely un-outfitted properly. No, you're fine. Okay. I can only use... We're gonna go with that one, thank you. Okay. You have awareness. Nothing there, nothing there. Give you one of these, one of these. Okay. Okay, so I think we're good to go. We're actually going to remove Bastila for a moment and add Canderous. Oh, Canderous has a level. Why are... Oh, I thought he was, like, injured for a moment. G'day. Why do all of your things suck? Why are you so bad? Ugh. It's gonna, like, take forever. Recommended. There we go. I'll level up. I no longer care. Okay. There we go.
Yes? What?
Okay, I think I sold pretty much everything. Quick audio check. You guys are you guys hearing the game alright, or do I need to turn up just a smidge? Alright. No. Okay, that's all there is to see here. What's that other dialogue option? Ask you some questions. Never mind. Okie day. Turbo. Whee! Hey, buddy. Can I? Oh, it's a Sith area. Awesome. Not quite. Not quite how that naming happened. My name is actually Alyssa, and I taught kids, so I was Miss Alyssa with the kids I was tutoring. And one girl thought my first name was Missa and that my last name was Lissa, so she thought she was calling me by my full name every time she talked to me. And I thought that was adorable, so it ended up becoming Misa Lisa. And that's how I chose my screen name. Vec. Why do I feel like I know that name? Greetings, human. Have you come? Oh, this is Swoop Racing. Again, Swoop Racing is very fun. I encourage you guys to give it a try. I am not Swoop Racing because it takes a lot of time and is not relevant to the... Can you move, Canderous? Canderous!
Yes?
Whee. Yeah, it's not relevant to the story, so while it's loads of fun and I encourage you guys to do it and enjoy it, we're just not going to do that for this run-through. I know, ain't I adorable?
What?
Why are you guys so slow? Where's Jolie? Jolie, why are you slow? You weren't even that far behind. Why did it make me go back?
Huh? Yes?
Okay. So I need to figure out some stuff. General store.
How much for all this stuff, Tyvark?
For the Sith, a month's pay, but since you're a member of the Republic, I will charge you a week's salary. Yes, apologies. I said it when I started, but
Thanks,
we
Tyvark.
had a very
Catch you
rough
next week.
start, internet-wise. It was running about less than a tenth of the speed it's at right now. Well, we're in the green now, so it should be better. That's a good question. I mean, mononyms aren't, like, unheard of in Star Wars. But then we do have characters, like, we do have lots of characters with last names, but... Is any of this worth buying? It is not. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. Can I walk, please? Looks like there's a thing here. There's a thing I didn't see! Visitor's Hotel. There's a hotel?
Sorry, buddy, but ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight. Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in.
What
This
murder?
old Republic war hero by the name of Sunray.
Oh, that's
seen
right,
the
that's-
Sith woman here.
that's,
Alasa. Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunray got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunray did it. So the Selkath are holding him in prison while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But
That's
enough
rough.
about my problems. You can't stay here while the investigation is on.
Okie doke. So I will be back here to investigate. Minch? Minchota? This is the Republic Embassy. Roland
Welcome to
Wan.
Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy... Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple
Mission from the
diplomatic
Jedi.
representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
You'd be surprised. Seek a star
An
map.
ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manan?
Yes. Well, I know it's here on Manan. Do you know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Yoda Minch sounds like Yoda Man, but like... Come on, tell me.
No.
Wait, what?
Then I...
Hang on, did I just fail a persuasion check? How did I fail a persuasion? My charisma's a 25! Of course, my wisdom's a 35. My persuasion is 25! Oh, I'm sorry, I want to do this. Look at these stats. Look at how did I fail the persuasion check?
Welcome to Manan. Oh. And... What? No.
Force persuade. You
Don't
want to
think
tell
you
me?
can- You're...
Seriously? Is this like? Okay, I have issues with this. Oh, this is the hotel. Okay, so I gotta figure out where is Republic Enclave, Central Courtyard. I don't know where. Hang on, are you? Where am I supposed to find the place so I can talk with people? I think I need to do the trial. But I don't know where it is. Port official, Otto West. Docking Bay, Otto East. Let's try Otto West. And there's a canteen I wanted to see. Oh, I haven't been here yet, Alora.
Jodie, it is you. I need your help.
Laura, of all the people.
Yeah, but I want to do
No, I'm not
Jolie's side
I didn't.
companion quest.
Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
You know what's the matter.
Horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Alora. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Right.
Don't worry, Alora. We'll get to the
I
bottom
need
of
more
this
Jolie
and help
in my
Sunry.
life.
Somehow.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something...
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our...
Makes sense?
Just show up.
Okay, so they're both hiring mercenaries, both sides. Human, I wish to speak to you if you have the time. Greetings, human. My name is Nilko Bois. I hope you are enjoying yourself here in Otto City. Our floating city is beautiful, is it not? It's truly a wonder to behold. You are too gracious, human. The beauty of Manan is delicate. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I fear for the preservation of my planet. Why do I feel like they put more effort into animating the Selkath than any of the humans? Because the Selkath actually look pretty decent. What are you talking about? There's a task I would ask, human. Jedi. I fear there is nowhere else I can turn. What do you need me to do? Rest assured, there will be ample reward for this, human. I only require information, nothing more. The Republic has been hiring mercenaries, many more than usual. As an official of the Selkath people, this is of great concern to me. I only seek the reason for this change in Republic policy. Why do you need me for this? I cannot trust anyone else. The Republic obviously wants to keep their secret. I have inquired often as to their purpose and been rebuffed. The Sith cannot be trusted to give me an accurate report of events. They will twist the truth so that it furthers their own goals. And the mercenaries are well aware of the high wages that the Republic is paying. They would not report anything that might slow the flow of credits into their accounts. Uncover the truth behind the Republic's actions, and I will pay you 500 credits.
Be careful here, kid. Start poking your nose in a place that doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
Please, see if you can find the answers I seek. Find why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries. Find where they are going. Find why they do not return. I'll look into it. Once you discover some information, please come speak to me. Believe it or not, I am a friend of the Republic. Whatever the truth, I shall do my best to protect the Republic's interests. And those of the Selkath, of course. Awesome. There we go. Can you stop that, please? There we go. No, still looking into it. Sorry, I'm having a slight glitch. Oh, that's right.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you. Yeah.
I feel like you're a Dorian. I don't know what an Iridorian is. I was thinking Iridonian, but that's Zabrak. Greetings, human. My name is Shelas. I have heard it said that you are no friend of the Sith. Is this true? Kind of like the Sith. They've got style. The Sith are a blight upon the galaxy. I suspect we have little in common, human. I share your dislike of the Sith. They have brought grief to my family. I'm not a fool. I know the Sith do not respect our laws as the Republic does. Were it up to me, I would do everything in my power to aid the Republic in the war against Malak. But intergalactic politics stay in my hand. Still, I know the Sith are evil, and I fear what they will do to my people, and what they may be doing now. What are you talking about? Oh, I remember this one. Many of the Selkath have vanished, human. Most who have gone missing are on the cusp of adulthood, the youth who will someday lead this planet. My own daughter, Shasa, is among those who have disappeared. These disappearances coincide with the arrival of the Sith, and I cannot dismiss the connection. The Sith are up to something, human, something sinister. I can feel it. I will investigate. Yeah. I'll look into the mess. Okay.
I have no desire to speak.
Okay. Rude. Good night. Stuck! Okay, so I thought I needed Canderous for some reason. I do not, so I'm gonna get rid of Canderous and put Bastila back on the team because I like Bastila. And I'm gonna see. No, I can't. I don't think I can progress the romance anymore right now. This way. Diplomats.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight.
Yeah.
The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers.
I am aware of the Republic's indignation. However, witness reports clearly state the Republic soldiers were as willing to engage in violence as the Sith in this case.
They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Taunts and threats are not sufficient provocation in the eyes of this court. Words can be ignored, which is what your men should have done. I find both the Republic and the Sith to be equally at fault for this breach of the peace. I should throw all parties involved into the Otto City jail, but since no Selkath were harmed in this conflict, I will show mercy and levy a fine of 10,000 credits to both sides. The court is dismissed, though I warn you that further disturbances will not be viewed with such leniency. Okay. That's not where I want to be. I am stuck.
I'm here.
There we go. Bastila, this is... Do I need to talk to the judges about
Yes?
this? Can I talk to the judges about Whoop. What the heck? Hang on. Whoop. Hang on, my keyboard just started freaking out. Hang on. Okay, I think we're working now. That was weird. Like, I think things were sticking, but I'm not sure. Okay, can I talk to the judges about stuff? Only those on legitimate business should consult the judges for additional inquiries. Judge Shelkar. Which one's Shelkar? That one. I am Judge Shelkar, acting on behalf of the Selkath government on Manaan. It is my task today to answer the needs of off-world citizens of both the Republic and Sith Empire. If you have legitimate grievances with another party, then you should speak to me. You should first, however, consult the Republic Embassy before pressing criminal charges. Is there something you wish to bring to my attention? I'd like to investigate the murder case involving Sunry. That is acceptable, I believe. In Manaan legal tradition, the defendant can have an arbiter who tries to prove his innocence in court. The arbiter is a neutral party that can investigate and present evidence in the trial and argue on the defendant's behalf. As you are a Jedi, I believe you could fulfill this role adequately.
Jedi are renowned for being arbiters in times of need. We will investigate this matter as best we are able.
I love that we're just staring at the Selkath's teeth as Bastila talks. So be it. You are now appointed arbiter in the case of Sunry versus the Sith Empire. Your name and position have been recorded in our files. I will now inform you of the pertinent facts of this case. You have a limited amount of time in which to investigate and organize a defense of your client, and I advise you to use it wisely. Sunry was seen leaving a hotel, leaving behind a dead Sith woman, Elassa Thoros. He has been charged with murder and is being held at the Otto City prison facilities. Due to his crippled status, he is being kept in a solitary holding cell. Witnesses claim to have seen the killing and are being detained at the hotel in question pending the trial. The manager of the hotel has now been informed of your appointment. Elassa was found dead of a blaster wound with an incriminating Republic medal clutched in her hand. This information has been uploaded to your datapad. It would be wise to review all information before the trial starts. You may question Sunry or the witnesses. The evidence in the case is heavily stacked against Mr. Sunry. I believe it will take some doing to absolve him of his guilt. This is true. You may also interview the judges here, including myself, to get an idea. Okay, yeah. So this is also your first case. You are an off-worlder. I feel compelled to add good luck to as my final missive. Okie dokie. Can I get out of my way, Sith? Whee. Ugh. Oh, why is that so nauseating? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why is it so awkwardly blurred? I just want to move faster. Why do I have to, like... Can I talk to you guys? Can you let me in, please? Thank you. Hey. Sunray.
Jolie, what are you doing here? Alora sent me, Sunray. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the Cellcast seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Alright, let's go over the evidence.
Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Eliza there that night, but it's not what you think.
I was working with Republic Intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith. Well, I turned Eliza into a double agent working for us.
Okay.
It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and...
Entirely possible.
But let's look at the facts they've given. Eliza was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my heroes cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid.
Kind of a good point.
The Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Cellcat, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with? I want... I guess you could interview witnesses at...
Okay, we'll interview...
Go ahead.
Judges said you left after the shot was fired.
They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure.
We're gonna go investigate other things. Okay, I'm gonna try turning turbo on again. I just wish there was like... Wish there was like a nice happy medium. Do you know anything about this?
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial.
Yes, I have. Can you tell me anything about Sunry?
He's a cripple. There's no way he could have overpowered the Sith woman like they claim. And there's no way he would do something so dishonorable as hit her from behind. Sunry's a decorated war hero. He's a hero of the Republic.
Fine. Alright. Back to the hotel. Where was the hotel? Is that here? No. Where was the hotel? I am so lost. These maps are so big. This is not where I want to go! This is where I want to go, I think. I hope. West Central? Is that? Oh, why are you guys so slow?
Yes?
Why are you still back here? Jolie, what the crap? How did you even get there? Were you with me when I talked to Sunry? I was there before I
Yes?
What can I do?
What?
Sometimes this game doesn't even know how to game. Yeah, but like, apparently he had a conversation with Sunry while he was in the other room. It's probably the turbo. Especially because I keep ending up in places. Stop it!
What can I...
Of course, he's not moving in turbo. Basil was, he's not. Okay, let's see here. Is this the hotel? This is the hotel. Okay. Move, droid!
Yes?
Why are you... Now you're lagging behind! Can you guys, like, work on this, please? Hey, buddy.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh?
Yep.
Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want, too.
Yes. What you saw the night of the murder.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off.
Could it have gone off after
No,
he left?
I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court. What do you...
Alright. Who are the witnesses
There were
in the
only
hotel?
2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I
That's
don't let his kind
profiling.
in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named
Rhodian
Firus Mead.
racist.
He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know?
We know about Sunry and
Alasa
Alasa.
used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on. Well, okay. If you
So
need
it
any...
seems... I'm not sure whether he lied about convincing her. Okay, I've turned turbo off again.
You with the cell, Cat?
Buddy?
You here to see me about the murder, too?
Yes.
I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me?
What do you know about Sunry and Alasa?
Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Alasa's room always, of course.
So I don't know
Kept
if
the
he
rest of
lied
the building
about
up half the night with their
the
damn antics,
SIS stuff?
usually.
Okay, so maybe he was making that up and he was having an affair, or he was using the affair as cover.
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
Sith Master?
Oh, well, Alasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Hang on. Was she like Sith or a person from the Sith Empire?
Well, one time, I saw Alasa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Alasa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to...
Okay, so she's like Sith? There's no way that a crippled old man, war hero or not, could have... There's no way he killed her.
Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify to the court, but you...
Okie dokie. Extra. Can you guys move, please?
What?
Why are you guys always in my way? That's not an opening door, apparently. Hey, Glupor. You here with Selkat? You have questions for Glupor? Glupor already say everything he knows. I'm gonna ask the Rhodian who can barely speak about the star map, yes. Do you know about the Selkat youth that have gone missing? Glupor heard of it, yes, but Glupor been locked in this room for days. Glupor think it rather poor insight to think he knows something. You know what? Go be a brat. I have questions about the murder. Glupor tell everything to Selkath. You not know? Glupor have no reason not to say. Glupor tell everything. Everything about murder. Everything about Sith Lady's room. Why were you at the hotel? Glupor staying at hotel. Glupor not very rich. Hotel much too rich for Glupor to live at. But Glupor saved for weeks and have enough to stay here for a few days. Using Glupor's chance to live better for a while. What'd you see? Glupor not see murder, oh no. Glupor did see Republic guy, the crippled, Sunry his name, Glupor thinks. Glupor sees Sunry running away from the scene of crime. Glupor see nothing else at all, especially not in Sith Lady's room. What didn't you see in the Sith Lady's room? What about Alessa? Glupor just curious to see what had happened. Glupor have no reason to go in the room. No one paid Glupor to do it. Did someone pay you? How did you know someone paid Glupor? Well, Sith Man came up to Glupor after murder, before Selkath arrived. He said he gave Glupor good money if Glupor put metal into Sith's hands. Glupor good. Glupor plant evidence and leave no trace, but Glupor not recognize Sith Man anyway. Glupor not recognize humans very well. No use to Selkath, so not bother to tell them. Well, that and the Sith Man say he killed Glupor if Glupor speaks. Oh no. Glupor think he can't talk more right now. Glupor feels the need to lie down. Maybe just stay here. Well, Glupor's gonna testify.
Yes?
Yes?
Can I break in here?
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna try him with this. Oh wait, I have... Jolie, move!
What can I do?
Sure.
I'm here.
Sure. No problem.
Security this.
Got it.
There we go. Footlocker. It's a med pack. Okay, so this is not the room I thought it was. I was looking for evidence, but... Oh well. Jolie! Get out of the way, old man! I love you, dude, but you gotta move! Okay, that's not a door I can open. Okay, so... I think we're gonna need to question some people again.
You again. I was in being still alive, and therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately. I didn't go out right away. I looked out after a minute and saw Glupor in the hall by Alassa's room, and Sunry running like the wind. You can't tell me that someone who was running like that, and he was pretty fast for a cripple, isn't guilty. Yeah?
Okay. Try talking to Glupor again. Okay, you already told me everything. Do you know anything about the star map? Okay. Ugh! Jolie! You're killing me, buddy. Okay, let's try asking Ignis something else.
You're the one defending Sunry now. The Sith woman, a lot. He can't run good.
Yeah.
No. What?
Okay. Whee! Mysterious man.
Jedi. I hear you are investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
Let us just say that I'm an interested party, and that I have concerns. This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. The Sunry and Alassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail.
True.
You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
Kinda.
Dear. I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from...
Aha! Why should I believe you?
No one else to trust. Not Sunry, not the witnesses, and certainly not the judges.
Very true.
And if you take my advice, what have you to lose? Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this.
Alrighty. Sassy man. Well, the Republic embassy's right here, so let's talk to them first. Hey, buddy.
Welcome to Manon.
I'm investigating the Sunry
I don't know
case.
much about the facts of the case, but I find it hard to believe. I never met Sunry, but he's a hero of the Republic, not a murderer. The so-called evidence against him is an obvious frame-up. It has to be. The Sith must have plotted Sunry's downfall to embarrass and discredit the Republic.
That's one possibility.
If you want to solve this mess, I would focus on the Sith. That or check out the murder scene at the hotel. Talk to the other guests. Maybe they know something. I regret I could not be of more assistance in your investigation. Is there anything else?
There it is.
Then I shall...
Okay, so you're just, like, not gonna tell me anything about this?
Welcome to I don't...
Any chance the Republic was
Republic?
involved?
That makes no sense. Sunry has no enemies, and if you want to solve this mess, I would focus on the...
Okay.
Then I should...
Let's go investigate the Sith. If I can get there without getting stuck on things. Which way was the Sith again? I think it was this way? Maybe? These corridors. I think it was this way. Then again, I could be getting very lost. Would not be the first time in this game. This is the swoop racing area. Oh no, there's the Sith base.
I know you. You're the Arbiter in the murder trial.
How and why do you know that?
Elassa was a friend of mine. If there's any justice in the galaxy, they'll feed Sunray to the Phyrexians. Shouldn't you be preparing for the trial? What are you doing here?
Investigating. I want to ask
You
you
can
some
ask,
questions.
but I doubt you'll get many answers you'll like.
What do you know about
I
the
know
Sunray
he'd
case?
already be tried, convicted, and executed if the Selkath knew anything about justice. But the fish people are as weak as the Republic when it comes to such matters. Is there anything else?
Why have the Sith taken such an interest in the Selkath?
I haven't the faintest clue. Is there...
Really?
Go.
Okay, hang on. Is there a way I can, like...
Move about your business. Move about your business, human.
Can I, like, go into the embassy? Can I save real quick? Just in case it, like, triggers a... Oh, it's locked. Where am I going? I'm going this way, I think? I want to go back and try talking to... I want to see if I can, like, go through the Republic files or something. If I don't get stuck on a freaking sign again! There we go. Progress! Whew. Except when my mouse goes off to the side and starts spinning like a top. This way? Yes. Is there a computer console I can investigate? Can I go in the Republic Embassy? No.
Welcome to Manon. Oh,
help
of
me.
course. Of course. And a... Well... No.
Okay, so what is this set at then?
Don't think you're... Then I... Welcome to Manon. Oh,
hang on, there was
and-
something else.
Well,
What do you
we
want
were
me to do?
using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside, but while it
Okay.
was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours.
Where is
It's
the
heavily
droid?
guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manon. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and that is...
How do I get
There
in
are
the Sith
several
base?
leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. We think he may be able to give us the path
Okay,
he has proved.
passcode.
We managed to
way?
pick up a crate of blank Sith data. The encryption system to unlock them is very good.
I'll
But
decrypt
the
that.
Sith have got the visit the luck.
yeah.
The Sith.
I'll decrypt
Good.
that.
I wish.
Are you going
Got
here?
something
Nope.
on.
Nope. Ah, I can go in here now. control terminal. Log off. Okay. Oh, it's because it's a prisoner. And locked. Okay. Can I go in here? Computer room?
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah, it's me.
Good luck. You're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here.
I don't need
We
luck.
got the
I
box
got
of pass
sheets.
cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
What kind of
The
holes?
encryption system is composed of 6 matrices.
This is gonna be
The
a thing.
rooms-
Puzzle time! Large computer. Slice for public systems. Access to data archives. Computer screen switches to a fisheye view of some sort of small surveillance device on a wall. A beautiful young woman enters the room, followed by a much older man. As she walks farther into the room, he softly closes the door, pulls a blaster, and shoots her in the back. This must be some sort of secret recording of Sunry murdering Alasa. Okay. Questions? 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16, 22. Subtract 3, subtract 2, subtract 1, subtract 0, subtract -1, subtract -2 would be 18. Double, 64. Cut in half, 2. 1, 32, 81, 64, 25. 4. 5 times 5. It's not 4 times 4. Is it 4 to the 6? But no. Two, 4, 8, 16, 32. 3, 9, 27. 4, 66. Okay, so 5. So next one will just be 6. I'd be happy to walk you guys through this math, but some of it's actually kind of... It's like, this is like logarithmic crap. Okay, I don't know this one. 1, 0, 8, 3, 32, 5, 128. Terminal sequence pairs. Oh! Actually, I do know this. This is the power to which 2 is being put. So 2 to the power of 0 is 1. 2 to the power of 3 is 8. 2 to the power of 5 is 32. So, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. So that's 6. Failure! Excuse me? I know I got those right. Because that's, you add 1, then you add 2, then you add 3, then you add 4, then you add 5, then you add 6. So it'd be 22. This one, okay, so here you subtract 3, then you subtract 2, then you subtract 1, subtract 0, subtract -1, subtract -2, so it's back up to 18. And we're doubling here, so the next one is 64. Okay, which one was this? This one was dividing in half, right? Yeah. So that one's 2. 1 to the power of 6. 2 to the power of 5. 3 to the power of 4. 4 to the power of 3. 5 to the power of 2, and then 6 to the power of 1 is just 6. Oh, it's not 6, it's 7. I hit the wrong button. Log off.
Hey, great! You slice the encryption on those cards. They change the codes regularly, so you'll have to...
Okay, good to know. Okay, so we are actually gonna go talk to our buddy, I don't think I can talk to him. We're gonna go ahead and talk to our buddy, Sunry, because Now we got an issue. Where is he? He is... Whoop. He's this way. I honestly did not think... I mean, she must have totally dropped her guard for him to be able to just shoot her in the back like that. So I'm thinking they weren't having... You know what? We're actually going to break into the Sith base first. Because I think there might be more information on the Sith there, and I don't want to just completely throw him under the bus. This way to the Sith, I think. Ooh, how far back are you guys? Oh, you're not too far back. Okay, so there is a little bit of a lag, but I think we're okay. More or less. Yep. This way. This way. Hey. Hey, buddy.
I know you. Shouldn't you?
I have business with the Sith.
Ha! We know who we have business.
I have a pass
If you
card.
have a pass, why are you...
Oh, okay. Rude. I didn't want you stopping me, honestly. Okie dokie. Hopefully this will autosave you.
You there. I don't recognize you.
I have a pass card.
Your pass card is out of date. Commander Grad.
Crap!
You authorize. I don't know them.
What? Sound...
Okay, hang on. We're gonna see... Is there an autosave? There was an autosave. We're gonna load that. We're gonna see if, I'll try a different dialogue option. We'll see if maybe we can avoid combat.
You there.
I don't have to tell you. I have a higher authority.
I don't recognize.
Okay. We're gonna just zip, zip, zip. Load. We're gonna go ahead and force our way through, force persuade our way through this. There you go.
You there.
I'm authorized.
You. I don't recognize.
Seriously, apparently we can't not fight.
You off. I don't.
What?
Okay, I guess we're doing this. Oh, I never picked these guys up. Combat is paused. Why are you making swinging sounds? Oh, sorry, he's a consular.
Sure.
I didn't even see the sticker come up. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, that's what made the noises. I'm like, what the crap? So. Okay, so now we have broken in and fought our way through. Actually, can I access this terminal? Can I, like, hack things and... Nope, I guess I can't. It's not a real thing, I guess. I guess it's just there to look pretty. Good to know. Whee! There's a door. There's one set for stun. Can I... That's not a door. See, I now, like, headcanon that inside the Sith base, there are a bunch of, like, terminals and doors that aren't really real. They're just painted on. We're gonna... There you go. We're gonna set that droid to patrol and raid Sith as hostiles. Aw, he blew up my droid! That takes destroyed. No, but I stole a data module. Cool.
I still...
The Force fights with me.
There we go. Is this a door I can go through? It is! Hi, guys!
There.
I'm so used to the switch rule key layout that I keep hitting tab to switch to the next target, but tab switches characters.
You shall fall.
You switch targets with Q and E in this one, which of course is walking side to side in Switch Wars, so that keeps throwing me off because I try to walk to the side and I just find a
Take that.
I'm getting texts. Why is it roaring? That is a serious question that I have. Yes, thank you for the sticker, as delayed as this is. Really? I use it all the time. It makes things much easier in my opinion. Hello? Why is there gas in there? Yeah, I don't always trust the automatic targeting. It tends to fail me sometimes. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to shut that off because... Oh, hi guys!
You shall fall.
I still got it.
You cannot win.
You guys, like, finish him off, please?
There, take that.
There we go. Took you long enough. Using that, the tab can also sometimes help you find targets you can't always.
See what you got.
What are we ever gonna talk about? What's wrong with this outfit? Oh! That is a very good question. I mean, to be fair though, look at Jolie right here. I mean, yeah, it's kind of more of curved there. But I think that's because, like, they've got, like, the belts. So they've got, like, the belts to kind of cinch things in around the waist. And then just, like, the chest plate. Whereas the robes are just kind of just robes that kind of just lay in a more plainer kind of way. Whereas you have some extra padding over the chest and then the belt thing to kind of cinch it in. Hang on, I want to see. Add dark side. No, it's not a thing. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Partially because I think the Revan robes and the Starforge robes were technically items that they put in the game, but not something that you could find naturally. They were just Easter egg / cheat items. And they had so much time to kind of revamp the layout of the robes for Switch War. Because you also, I don't know if you noticed, but there is the bottom row of the robes looks more like a light version of Revan's like iconic robes. And this does not have that, so... Hey. Awareness, repair, I can't have that. I'm gonna do stealth and demo. Ah! I get 4